So next, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into our main topic
Come
discussion.
on, let's go.
And our main topic discussion, man, we hit it a little bit off the top earlier today. We're talking about Warner Brothers potentially being bought out by Paramount Skydance, man.
Wow, man. I mean, Paramount Skydance is about to take over the game if this happens,
If
bro.
it happens,
If this
it
happens, they're going to take over the game.
I mean, there's definitely some regulations that would happen. I would think so. If that were to happen, man, there's just so much that could come from this.
Yeah.
But man, this is huge, man.
Yeah, man. I wonder what's on their mind, seriously, with wanting, the Paramount Skydance merger just happened.
Yep.
And now there's talks of purchasing Warner Brothers. And I mean, what's left?
Exactly.
What will be left out there for them to purchase or for anybody truly to compete against what they're gonna have?
It's crazy, man. So, for those of you who aren't in the know, here it is. Big moves are possible in Hollywood right now. The talk is that Paramount Skydance, under David Ellison, is preparing a major bid to acquire Warner Brothers Discovery. Paramount and Skydance just officially merged this year into what's now called Paramount Skydance, and David Ellison has not been playing around whatsoever, man. Warner has already been looking at splitting itself into two parts. One focused on streaming and the other movies and all their other traditional TV channels. And breaking it up like that could make it easier for another company to buy.
Yeah.
By them breaking it up and splitting it into those two
up.
separate divisions.
But I think Paramount Skydance is looking to purchase the whole thing, though, right? The Warner Brothers Discovery.
Right.
Yeah, so they're looking to purchase that, and will that include all the other stuff as well?
All of it. Like, I think what Paramount and Skydance, Paramount Skydance is looking to do is, like, they're trying to own all the IP.
All the
Because
IP.
Warner Brothers, I mean, they have a rich IP band, and for them to get a hold of that, and I mean, like with Paramount right now, I think what they're trying to do, Paramount Skydance.
Yeah, we got to get that right.
Yeah, you got to. What they're looking to do now is, like, they're trying to get as much IP as they can. They're trying to take over streaming, and a lot of these larger IP, like producing films, like these big tent poles.
Man, I mean, whatever they're doing, let us get in on it. I mean, because it's just it's crazy, man.
But here's the thing, like, and the question arises again, and we talked about it once the merger with Paramount and Skydance happened. Like, does this monopolize the industry?
Definitely. Definitely. I don't see how it wouldn't or whatever. I mean, man, this is crazy. And are there talks of any other companies putting their name in the hat to try to purchase this?
So as of right now, there are two.
Okay.
So both Netflix and Amazon are both, in the running.
In the running for it.
Acquiring Warner Brothers and Discovery. Now, Warner Brothers Discovery hasn't yet said that they're up for sale. But, the rumors are out there that, Paramount Skydance is looking to, try to acquire them, as well as Netflix and Amazon, which could be huge.
Now, that could be huge for any of those companies, but I'm trying to see now with Paramount Skydance and the money that they just had to put up for that merger, and what it possibly would cost for Warner Brothers Discovery.
That's the question.
Do they have the money?
That's the question. Do they have the money?
Do they have the money
to be able
and if
acquire?
Because I'm like, if you coming to me about purchasing something of this magnitude and you already just bought a huge company, you're going to have to show me some proof of funds.
Right. And here's the thing, like, if, say for instance, if it's Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Netflix is already the number one streaming platform.
Number one streaming platform in the world.
Number one streaming platform in the world. So if they were to acquire the rights to Warner Brothers and all of their IP and streaming and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost a similar kind of thing.
Like,
regardless of who.
Yeah. But I mean, and then for Amazon to even be in it, I mean,
yeah.
I know as far as streaming, Amazon, they're coming up with some of the content and things that they're putting out there. But it would definitely be a jump on the totem pole for Amazon if they were able to purchase this, man. But again, the thing like you said earlier, monopolizing the industry and putting a chokehold
Mm.
on the industry, man. That this right here is definitely gonna be one of those chokehold moves that could be in that biopic.
So, so let me ask you this: what do you think that this means for us as consumers of these streaming platforms? And
Well, regardless of who purchased it, I can definitely see prices going up on these streaming services because of the fact of trying to recruit money.
yeah,
And then you're going to have more people who already may not have had subscriptions to something like Paramount or to Amazon or to Netflix or whatever, depending on who acquires it. They're going to see an uptick in subscriptions.
yeah,
So if I have more people coming and purchasing subscriptions, then that's automatically going to take the price up because
right,
they're going to want to make more money. It's not like, oh, I'm seeing an uptick in a few, millions of people purchasing packages on my streaming service, so I'm going to lower the price. Nope, they're going to take the price up so they can get more money. So it's going to be a win-win for them, for the consumer. Um, I don't know what it's going to do to some people's pockets when it comes to what these services going to cost. And then again, how what is it going to do for new IP? Because if you got all this old existing IP and you didn't just purchase it, you're going to want to do some, again, remakes, some reboots to all this other stuff that's already out there before you start putting money into new stuff. So I mean, that's the only thing that I don't like about it.
so here's the big question: say, for instance, if Paramount Skydance is allowed to try to acquire
Mm-hmm.
Warner Brothers Discovery, do you think the government would step in? Because
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a lot. I mean,
I
because
mean, yeah,
that would
it's
make one company too powerful.
yeah, it's definitely gonna happen. You've seen it in other industries, the airline industry and
Right.
things of that nature, when these big companies acquire other big companies and become one big giant conglomerate, something massive to take over industries. The rest of the industry gets worried and gets concerned, and then that thing goes before Congress or it goes to the Supreme Court when people trying to stop the sale or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I can definitely see that being a possibility.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that being a possibility.
Man, there's so much going on, man, with, a lot of these companies being up for sale
Yeah.
or potentially up for sale and being acquired, man. So I don't know. We just got to keep, watching and stay on in tune,
Yeah, man.
see what's going on, man.
Maybe we put our name in the hat.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe we put our name in
Yeah,
that for something.
for something.
You
Yeah.
know,
Let me
you
buy,
know,
let me buy this right here.
I'm leaving with something.
That's right.
I'm leaving with something.
How much for one ring? How much for one?
Man, what do you guys think about it, man? Do you think that Paramount Skydance has a chance at acquiring Warner Brothers Discovery? What about Amazon and Netflix? Do they have an opportunity? Or are they even going to sell?
Or do Johnny and Bruce have an opportunity?
You never know.
You never know.
You never know, man. But hey, leave us your thoughts. Let us know what you think about the whole deal. And, you know, we'll see what you guys think
Yeah, man.
in our comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's up with our question of the day, John?
Okay, man. Yeah. So right before we get ready to go into our Be Kind Rewind, let's go back to the trivia question of the day.
Yep.
So again, trivia question of the day comes from the movie Lean on Me, which is an iconic film based on true stories. So my trivia question was, what is the mascot for the East Side High School?
So, what is the mascot?
What is the
East
mascot?
Side High School.
Yeah, what is their mascot?
I want to say, and I could be wrong, but I believe it was the Mighty Ghost because they will rise again.
Dang, man, I thought I had you with this one. I thought I was gonna have you with this one, but I should have known.
That's it, right?
That's correct.
Okay,
That is
Mighty
correct,
Ghost.
man.
Yeah,
They were the
yeah.
ghost.
The Mighty Ghost.
They were the ghost.
Man, again, one of my favorite films by Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact, it's next up with our Be Kind Rewind.